Greeting guys, I just recently came up this base. They said this is actually an Arctic base and they hired me as a scientist. Also, I remembered this place from long time like years ago. I also newly got a lab base, which I can do some research on my own without being disturbed. I also would like to say, I just decided to start a new series about this one. Hopefully I won't fail at this point. Most of those games don't have light breathing or heartbeat sound effects on their reactor core. Whoever knows why they refused to install them, but Innovation did one at his creation. We always manually control its cooling system to either cool it down or heat it up for it. But if left and taken care, there's no automatic system that cannot control its own. This is the reason why manually control is only took everything. Gonna test high frequency. It works properly. Don't mind this duck detector burning because I just combined by the machine that can combine with just 3 stuffs it put on. For example, find a duck anywhere, place it on first slot, find a detector frame, place it on second slot and find anything you would like and put on the last slot. Pull the lever. Then all of the stuffs are now combined into duck detector. For me, I use the fire one like it's glowing fire. With fire trail it likes to move around while it's glowing. Don't mind my skin has changed to like ice crystal and I became fast and having jumping higher. How did it happen? It is just because I just did experiments on myself. No one knows why. Hope anyone will find out about what happened to my skin and why I speak fast. Leaving it uncontrolled, letting the heat increase the core temperature so it can now reach over the limit of 10,000 Kelvin that it will start a meltdown disaster. When it starts, there's gonna be power core scattered the base. They either have 5 minutes to find where the core is stored, killing everyone in its base. And someone didn't solve it without returning back to normal. What's wrong with those people? Why are they still focused on other things instead of fixing me back to normal? Do they still want me to stay like this fast and work fast like that? I don't want to stay like this. Those people really need to pay attention to me so they can fix my doing experiment on me so I can enjoy as normal like this. Never letting making back to my skin ice crystal and fast. I super duper swear God. Did they actually attempt to create a robot that will patrol the bases if there's a threat going on despite there's no bad guys? There's just innovation, security, and scientists. Securities can also patrol the base while scientists do some experiments and do research. Even there's a base rooms that they can relax and do research on their own. They can also add some decorations to make their base look cool, not to flex. They will also decorations now see like us. And I'm still stuck as ice crystal. Fast and still same. They still didn't have idea to turn me back to normal. Like seriously. We are all smart geniuses scientists. You all can fix me to turn me back to normal. Did I just told them to do already? They said it seems to be need some recharge. Seriously. Who used it? Guess I have to wait stupidly long like this. Since I have to wait stupidly long to fully recharge like other Mananek that always uses that machine every time like 5 or 10 times. That wastes a lot of energy of usage on that machine. I guess I just wait in my base since I got here since they told me to do. They better either fix me or I will cause the meltdown on the core control room. Like I'm seriously done being ice crystal and fast. I don't really like it so much I just like my normal like everyone else is. Why not me? I didn't do experiments on myself. There's some peoples that they want me to test on me, which I agreed. When started, the machine just instantly turned my skin to ice crystal. Fast and jumping high. This experience base has bigger space than the International Space Station orbiting around the Earth 24/7. When they need to go spacewalking, they're going to be wearing a spacesuit that keeps them alive. But this one doesn't requires. You can actually float freely without facing tight spaces. What about the oxygen in the space? There's no oxygen outside the space, but this base always keeps them alive as well. The peoples are liking it so they can enjoy having fun with this experience. I've been stuck like this as ice crystal for so long and I just want to be back to normal. But machine is still charging. How long it's going to take to be fully charged and ready to be used? It's been like so long that I kept crashing everywhere I tried to move slow, but prefers fast moving like fast person. I just wanted to be put to end for this. This emergency bunker base contains a core room that contains 8 power cores securing the core in place. When the meltdown breaks out, some of power cores disappears and teleports around the base. The core on will lose the shield. Only way to get all is they need to get all power cores back and bring to its place where it belongs. Once all of the power cores are placed in its place, the core 1 will generate a shield. A lockdown will close entirely. When the reactor core explodes, the explosion on getting contact with other people won't able to kill them. I won't have fun like this. I just want to move normally like the rest of them. When it's going to be ready this time, or it's going to take it longer than like few days. Please, I want to have normal like everyone else. Otherwise I begun to cause chaos for over my skin still stuck as ice crystal and moving fast. Like I just said, if they don't turn me back to normal, I will disable all the coolant systems and leaving me alone system increase the core temperature. So that's the warning of leaving me staying like this. Do I have to always do that? I always do that, so they can turn me back to normal and able to get normal science like everyone else. If they reject to do that and cool down the reactor core, I fight back, turning off the coolants. Others always turns back on. I never stop doing that till they now forced to listen to me and do what I say. It's always about turning me back to normal. That's it. When they've done it, I now cooling down the reactor core, preventing pollution to 1000 Kelvin and back to normal state.